the game is good when it's really late in the evening.
Mm,
We are all gathered here today to witness the first game of the semifinals.
mm,
Team Thailand versus Team Vietnam. Of course, Team Vietnam being Lucien Kindstone, while Team Thailand being the Pokdeng brothers, Pizza and Enjoy.
Pizza and enjoy lag.
Yeah, enjoy lag.
Yeah.
And right now they are enjoying the lag,
Mm.
those red beans. You just gotta love the lag, brother, because it's really hot. See that? Oh, there's a spike there. The battle, the battle in the battle realms doesn't start. It starts in the lobby. That's why it's called lobby realms. So, guys, whoever is going to win
Ra để em
here
rồi.
is going to be the finals.
Thoát rồi em. Thoát đi.
Ash, you there?
Yeah.
So,
Low
who do you think will
Boston.
be the victor? Who you think which team are deserving, or which team will go to the finals? What do you think?
Um, it's actually hard to predict, but both teams are good. Both are good at strategy. They will probably just lose in decision making and how they will initiate strategies.
You're right. As the game progress,
Um,
it's really based on their decisions.
yeah.
Just like in real life, you are here because you
Mm.
decided. It's really up to you if you decide to be the winner or you
Mm.
decide to be the loser.
Mm.
And you said that they will initiate strategies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, we need to change JM. Okay, okay. Going down.
Even changing the JM is also a decision.
Did you think okay or not? King?
Yes, Milala?
I think this team still play, can play.
Okay.
Increase.
Yellow ping now. And it's probably starting. It's starting. Of course, VDG will give both teams the first 3 minutes to decide if they want to continue or not. Because if it's lag, they could just say that, re. Yeah, they don't want to. These teams are prepared for weeks, some even months, and they just don't want a lag to stop them from performing their best. They are finally in the room. Sawadika or Sawadikap for the Thailand viewers who are rooting for Lag and Joy and Pizza. I hope their combo will pro players from Vietnam, Lucy and Kindstone. Both teams have probably gathered some info from each other. They even watch how they practice, watch their past matches, all the videos in YouTube. Because if I were there, I would do that. That's actually what I did against Will Smurf. I just watch his gameplay. That's why me and my V and Mikey was able to, yeah, win against Will Smurf and FWS, and initially get the top three seed, but D2 and Team Vietnam, Lucien Kindstone, got the third and fourth top seed. Right now, this is top two seed, which is Thailand, versus top three seed, Lucien Kindstone, and it's very intense. Are you there, Ash? Come on, share some tense here.
Yeah.
Starting. Ash, help me. Where is Thailand?
Thailand was ano,
Left side of the
uh,
river or right side of the river?
left side, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
you're not
Uh,
mistaken, brother. That's Pizza, the pink serpent. Oh, they're joining one base. A lot of development, guys. Again, Thailand didn't even make a hut on their top prize. While Vietnam, they joined base, but they made a hut. So it's up to you guys what difference would make. So, Ash, how can you compare these two teams from Thailand and Vietnam? Who is at advantage? Is it Thailand or Vietnam, or who is at disadvantage?
mm, we are aware that Lag and Joy and Pizza are Thai players, and both are extremely talented.
You're right.
On the other hand, Lucy and Kindstone are both BN players. In the tournament, both of them compete against Leeds and Dusk, but the outcome of their matches against each other differed. Lagenjoy and Pizza won, while Lucy and Kindstone lost. But they both made it into the semifinals and faced good opponents before reaching the semifinals.
Yeah, that's my first cast.
Yeah.
They defeated very good opponents.
Mm,
Big Hero and Rong Trang defeated by Thailand, while the Vietnam Lucien Canton defeated Will Smurf and Failing West. So I
yeah.
think you have some nice stats there.
Mm,
You're basing their strength. These two teams both face Dusk and Dits, right?
right.
So which one of them defeated again the Dusk and Dits?
Mm, Pizza and Lagenjoy.
So you're saying that Team Thailand have defeated Dusk and Dits on the
Yes,
group stage,
yes,
while Vietnam was defeated by Dusk and Dits.
yeah.
So you see that the combat triangle there.
Mm,
Interesting. No, wait. Are you saying that Vietnam? But I remember that Dusk and Dits only won against Team Vietnam because of that Fire Tower Rush. Remember?
mm.
And both games were actually close. Thailand won against Dust Dits with a record of 2-1, while Dust Dits beat the team to Vietnam of Lucy and Kindstone with also a record of 2-1. As you can see here, Thailand is pizza. This pizza going for the very early horses. Just make a musketeer tower and just make the
Mm.
3 buildings and then the stables. But meanwhile, they're getting sniped by the Green Serpent of Vietnam. And look at here. Here's what Vietnam is doing. They always kill alone huts of the enemy.
Fastest cables from the side of Thailand.
Yeah, they were able to get all the horse.
Mm.
Snipers are not even able to kill one. Pizza is always able to, look. They collect 1 water each, then retreat. Finally, will they able to kill this one? I think he will be. Oh, 3 snipers, so much damage. 2 disease one. Getting those BG that depletes your stamina if you're the enemy. I see. They're going for some early harass. See, they're burning the tower. Bro, Ash, can you please turn off your mic? I'm hearing myself from another dimension. Bro, it's so static. See, this is what they did with Failing West Hut on their previous game. They destroyed that hut, not allowing Team Thailand to get any vision of what they're about to do because there is an orchestra of their team. Team Vietnam is heading 3 samurais on the hill of Thailand. But before that, they still destroyed the hut before they do this kind of things. They know that the enemy is blind. Each team are blind to each other now. They will be able to be creeped out by those snipers. Back a little bit, because those snipers could one hit them. Oh, see that? A horse steal for the Vietnam. Oh, but at this one, give me back my horse. That horse is not yours, you hole. Now, bodies are hitting the floor. One dead. On the side of Vietnam, that sniper was not being able to kill with the healer because his stamina was being depleted. So it's all just a trap, guys. Get this horse, but I will get it back. And while here, Vietnam is doing their own move. They know that the tower is far away from the right. We're gonna able to kill like 4 peasants right now. And they just brought 1 siege and a healer. And those chemists gonna while here they're being outnumbered. There's a mug coming in, but you cannot mug a horse tramp, boy. Something you cannot take away from the horse is the teeth. You mug the horse, you taste the hooves. And this kind of push is more deadly because the Vietnam push, kind of with example dead. That musketeer erased forever. And 2 red musketeers down. That swordman, this swordman has a mug, so they're gonna target it. This green serpent is going to lose its base, and this samurai They're dying from this one. Successful defense for the Thailand side. Meanwhile, Vietnam, man, you gotta run. Those cannoneers, they get trampled, they're dead. Ash, you there?
Yeah,
Do you think Vietnam still has a chance to clinch this? They're just about to lose the bottom base.
I don't think so.
Yeah. They gambled. They tried to, the sneaky samurais harass the rise. But Thailand went for the very strong push, very coordinated push. All these units, it's just clear mathematics, making four healers and horses. That bandit probably have the paralyzing darts. I think they initially made three raiders. Bro, it's exact math, man. I cannot exaggerate these things, but another bandit. Now they have the numbers. Because the three samurais who raided the Thailand side all died. And
I
there's
don't know. I just suddenly felt surprised that someone had an advantage.
yeah, you think they able to press the advantage, but this is a lot of samurai. This is so many samurai. This more samurais than the Shogun era. The Shogunate era of Japanese. But
Yeah.
here, Team Thailand, they're about to say that the era of the samurai is over. Okay, those raiders cowering the enemy because they're nimble and can really. Once they see that the coast is clear, they burn the tower. Oh, here comes the samurai. There's smoke coming from the Vietnam side. One
The
horse
laser
down.
sword.
Oh, Lotus is lagging behind. They were able to. Oh, two paralyzing darts. Cannot fall back. Nice timing. Nice timing. They only use the paralyzed darts when the samurai are about to retreat. Now the trade is one raider on horse, and the Vietnam side lost two samurais. And those supporting two skulls. This is an exact science, guys. This game is an exact science. Put up a fire. What is Serpent gonna build? He just lost his entire base. Oh, another bandit. Now there's three paralyzing darts. So Team Thailand saying, "Come, samurai, but prepared to lose your units." They're taking it slow. Their minds are computing. They're rearranging their units. The formation. The formation they practice for hundreds of times. Uh-huh. That two unclean ones is going there, maybe going to the rise. Throw skull there, while the Reaper is being guarded, so those unclean ones will not be hurt. Meanwhile, they're gonna harass the economy of the Vietnam side, the right side of the river. They are on the right side of the river, but they are not the right strategy so far. The fire comes from Serpent. Will this be enough? They can't kill those raiders, no damage. Look at this. Is the TC coming in? The first TC. Where's the mug? Oh yes, they lost the swordsman mug down there. I think they lost a three swordsmen. The swordsman tried to mug a horse and paid for his life for those insolents. They even made too slow, making sure that the enemy was not able to pinch their move. Oh, another stun from the guardian. Second stun coming. Second stun coming. Wait. A lot of carnage. Kill those raiders, man. Kill those raiders, and they can't burn your towers. We're gonna extend the game. But that's Shinja, motivating the Serpent clan, the pink serpent of pizza. That summer, there's no turning back. Once you go in, you could be able to prepare to die. Oh, those samurais are fighting to the last breath. Another unseen one down. That guardian, emitting green aura. Where's that coming from? Bro, that aura, they're aura farming. Wow. Is that Taro? Taro hitting the healer. Oh man, the queen's attack. A healer. Why are you hitting that woman? Heal that Taro. The Taro, oh, that's a nice push. They were able to push them back. Maybe because Serpent rushed that keep. Oh, the samurai is so tricky about to kill Taro. He almost killed the prince. So here's what happened. Serpent rushed a keep, while Green Serpent built pure army. Okay, so the Thailand side just doesn't have enough army for that. They have raiders, but I mean, what are raiders gonna do on horses? They have healers on horses, but they have no damage. Once those 10 samurais rush them, became a one-sided battle. This is Sneaky Skull of the Lotus. He's gonna back away because his brother died. He don't want to be alone. Here comes the two raiders. You know what? If we can't beat you outright, we're gonna harass you. Okay, raiders checking if there's another sneaky hut, making sure that the enemy only have one rice field on which they will try to throw some skulls. Here comes Yvain. So this is the queen they're waiting for the next attack. I still haven't seen Vetkin. Raiders from the mountains. But those cannoneers. Ooh, I wanna push that rock, but the moment you push that rock, you become disqualified for that game. So tournament rules, guys. Just a reminder. Oh, trample. You dead, mate. Because cannoneers are weak to trample. That cannoneer is dead. Yeah, for nothing. What are the two cannoneers combo? But this pink cannoneer lost. He's just wanna see this cannoneer brother die, even if they're on a different side. But this samurai finally. Samurai is more effective on killing those raiders than those two cannoneers, because those cannonballs can really miss the opponent, especially if the raider is so thin. You can just acrobatic its way to safety. Yeah, smoke coming in from the Vietnam side. Raiders still trying. The Guardian faking it. The Guardian is faking it, guys. Another Guardian is faking it. Or are they losing control? We will see. It's going to be a very big clash about to happen. That Raider is being protected by DC. That's Taro. It's waiting to Tara. But he needs two Yin. So right now, Taro is just tanking for the boys of Thailand. And I have just received word from Blaze 20. You see, some of us know that Blaze 20 is a friend of the Thailand. He even said that he's a son of Thailand, or Pizza is son of Blaze. I don't know if you agree with that Blaze wants Team Thailand to win. I don't know what Guardian accomplished there, but he's going to get paralyzed and get hit by a Ronin and a Bandit. He's getting paralyzed, guys, but will he able to survive? He will survive! What a miracle! You know, the Guardian got cancer from all those paralyzed darts, all those fire attacks, but he survived. Time? See the time? Coming back again. I think he will not be fortunate this time. You know, the Ronin did a double tap. He won't get lucky this time. As you can see on the Thailand side, they have prepared 3 Guardians. Wait, that's 4 Guardians now, and the 5th one died. They can't even get it. They can't even get near. You see, Thailand are very good at spamming this smoke. That's why in Game Ranger, spamming this is banned. You know, you're just gonna, if you spam a lot of smoke, you can just quit that. Bro, no spamming. You know, how can we get a game if you're just spamming smoke? You know, like, really, you cannot see anything. There's a lot of smoke, so that's why. Oh, the tower is broken by the cannonball. Oh, a trample. You know, those 2 cannoneers got too excited. They need the protection from their towers. And here comes the mug. He didn't even mug the Ronin, bro. He didn't even mug the Ronin. That's so depressing. Now 3 units down for the Vietnam side, and this archer is even lost. Now right now, who's stacking is the best, what matters. If he commits more errors, Johnny, just tanking for the team. Those 2 raiders are gonna finally hit that tower. Notice that Blue Dragon have 3 towers. Maybe it has a town square. If Team Thailand don't push their advantage, there will be a keep for Dragon soon, and maybe an aura, doubling the firepower of the Vietnam side. They're putting those goose slow so that swordsmen and guardians will not be able to stand. This is a problem. If you're a guardian, you can't get near Coreal's harassing rise, killed 1 peasant, 2 peasant, while there's a thunder rise. I think Thailand is really controlling this match. You can't get near because of the slow, and if you get near, you'll get paralyzed by the darts. Meanwhile, oh, is that? Oh, Taro. Taro did some magic there. Killed some of the units. Units are falling down left and right. Bodies are hitting the floor. These musketeers being killed by Coreal. Meanwhile, that crossbow man is gonna get hit by, spanked by that Taro. Here comes the mug. Please, man. That's the mug. But he got frozen by Vayne. Vayne said, your story ends here, brother. And meanwhile, Vietnam is losing cohesion. That healer is running. Wow, maybe that healer is running to the crowd, saying goodbyes to her lover. Blue Dragon is retowering. Thailand is pushing it hard. The trample. What? Okay, I see. Those 2 cannoneers overstayed their welcome. They got trampled. Finally, a good move to the Vietnam side. But is it enough? Another trample. His Coreal is dead. But he was able to teleport. What a close call for Pokdang. And this game 1. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game 1 is not looking good for the Vietnam side. If I were Vietnam, I would just throw me hot, you know, save my energy. By the way, this semifinal is a best of 5. Oh, that's a good trample. Vietnam is not gonna give the victory. You know, they're gonna tire out their enemy. But if I were Vietnam, I would save my energy for the next game because this is a best of five, guys. You need 3 wins to advance to the finals. And on the other side of the semifinals, oh look at that stun. Tomorrow, oh, Spearman down. Easil, I see Easil. He just got there. Oh, he's gonna speed up the destruction of the Vietnam side. Trample. Didn't even damage Carl. Thailand is playing it very safe, even putting mines. Now they finally call GG. And those healers gonna suicide on the mines. Run to the battlefield. Accept the fate of game 1. And there will still be game 2. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, Vietnam. You can still crunch it. Believe in you. You know, Ash, do you think we've talked about this, Ash? We've talked about the possibility of like 3-0, even if it's a best of 5, because all of the final 8 games are ended with a 2-0 score. Now let's see who's the MVP. So do you think what's the percentage of probability that this matchup is also gonna be a 3-0 or a sweep, a landslide? What do you think?
Well, let's see what they do in the next game.
I like that.
From how
That's
they
true.
will adjust their mistakes.
With what mistakes did you see from the Vietnam side, bro?
Guardian,
I see
uh,
that Guardian is so up, too many Guardians, but they can't get near. Like 5 Guardians. And the host is in for game number 2. So, Ash, what do you think? What are the possible outcomes of the next fight? Is this going to be a quick or it will take long like the first game?
oh my. Um, it's also very difficult to predict. They are both good in early, mid, and late game. That's why I said they will probably just lose in decision making and how they will initiate strategies.
Yeah, I saw that um the Vietnam side went for a harass of the rise using 3 samurais, a
Uh,
chemist, and a healer. Meanwhile, Thailand is going for the kill. I was surprised they trained raiders first. It's like they knew is going to happen. 3 raiders on horses with healers on horses. So hard to kill that. But you know what?
hmm,
I think maybe if Dragon made some whirl, nah, it's not gonna matter because there's 2 deceased ones.
yeah,
So
agree.
that's so. If you're the Dragon Serpent, what do you think you were going to build
Hmm,
for to harass that? Oh, I have an idea. Do you think archers, like 7 archers, is a good idea?
maybe.
Yeah, the samurai can't get near because the deceased one is going to take out their stamina. So if you're sending that samurai, it's really you're sending him to die. You know,
Mm.
you're sending the samurai to die because he can't
Who
get
is
back.
the guardian?
Also the guardian, but
Mm.
we saw that lucky guardian,
Suicidal guardian.
the suicidal guardian, guys. You need to tell these guardians to call the hotline. Call 990. We can talk about this, guys. Don't suicide is never the answer. Anyways, Ash, on a more serious note, who do you think? Do you think this will be a 3-0, or will Vietnam do some miracle to drag this to until to game 5? What do you think, bro?
uh, I really don't have an idea about it.
Yeah, me too. Let's just
Mm.
watch and enjoy the show.
Yeah,
But me, I want this to be on game 5. How about you? Like, you know?
it's hard to predict, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Because let's just not think about it. Because a person who thinks all the time has nothing to worry about except his thoughts. Now, look at here. Vietnam choosing Team 1 right away, but Thailand playing the mind games. They're still not choosing their team. They're antagonizing Team Vietnam. Choose clan. Wait, someone is taking smoke. Well, they're making the enemy wait. Or they're just talking strats. Now, this is going to be a Lotus game again. This time, Ruben Diaz picking a Lotus to the Vietnam. Vietnam probably figured out that this is so unfair. The Thailand had Lotus in the first game, and we don't have Lotus. And you know what? There are only 6 combinations of teams, so you can only use Lotus 3 times. If you use the Lotus on your first 3 games, on the game 4 and game 5, you can't use Lotus anymore. And right now, Pok Dang, the Lotus last game is now have chosen Dragon. Interesting. Now Pizza's gonna join him in the bottom here. The Green Lotus is MTD. The right side of the river is Vietnam again, guys. While the left side of the river is Thailand. Once again. You know what I noticed is that if you are the host of the room, you always get the left side bottom. Going for an early tower for Vietnam. But he will be scouted by Pok Dang with that red dragon peasant. It's like, man, what a pro scout. He just saw the building and just fall back. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're gonna tower also. First spearman is being sent. And it's quite lagging, guys. It's lagging. But their minds are working. Okay, spearman's gonna send to the top. Maybe kill a peasant. Unprotected. Oh, here comes the leaf disciple going to rush on. Oh, there's only 2 peasant building the tower. Maybe hit some. Hit some of them. Dragon collecting lots of water. Probably gonna make a healer. Or I think Dragon's going to get the horses. while Serpent rush a tower. The Serpent tower is very strong this patch. Meanwhile, Dragon. Oh, it's the first time Dragon's gonna build the dojo. He has not built any. It's an interesting strat, guys. Very interesting. 2 huts, and he's gonna go back. You know, he juked that spearman that we're not here. Just go away. And then when the spearman is away, he's gonna collect rice like a rat. And it's lagging, guys. It's lagging. I see. I'm right. I'm right. Look, I think I see a healer there. That spearman scouting. It's gonna build the 3rd building. Blue Dragon is going for the horses. And the red spearman of Bokdang knows it. Interesting. He made healer first. So when this cable comes, expect that there will be dragon healers on horses. The table is up. Vietnam side got horses. Meanwhile, this spearman. The he's done a lot of jobs scouting the huts, scouting all the buildings. You can see that Thailand side is planning their evil plan to bring this game into a 2-0 on the favor of Thailand. The spearman's gonna try to scout the horses. You know, stop a peasant, kill a peasant. 1 kill matters a lot, especially with this lag. Man. No way. He's hitting 2 peasants. What a scum. And you know what they say? It's standing still. That's so depressing, man. That's so depressing. You have no idea. Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Right. Yes, sir. I'm going. Right. Yes,
ไม่ได้
sir.
ต้องเอาระเบิด
I follow the dragon. Yes, sir. Right. Yes.
เดนระเบิดเดนให้หน่อย
ไม่ได้หรอกพี่เอ้ยบินไม่ได้หรอกพี่ต้องปีนครับ
ได้แล้ว
ตีตัวพาเนี่ยต้องว่าระเบิดเราจะมาด้วยระเบิดพร้อมเดินนะนะ
All right.
We are out of water!
Yes.
แป๊บออน
Yes, sir. All right. I'm going.
น้ำเหรอ
Yes,
น้
sir. Right. I'm going. Yes,
ำ
sir.
มาเก็บน้ำกันได้
I'm going. Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Lead
มาเลิกกดละ
Yes.
ตัวเราเก็บ
อื
แล้ว
ม
Okay.
เดินยิงป้อมมาดีกว่า
Yes.
ก็ค่อยๆปาให้มันนะ
Done.
Yes. All right.
ถ้าเราทำฮิวมาเยอะก็ได้นะเดี๋ยวมันขึ้นให้
ได้พี่ทำไว้2 ตัว
Point the way. On
เดี๋ยว
target.
ป้อมฮิวแล้วกัน
เอาไปเดี๋ยวไปเอาระเบิดมาเพิ่มมัน
Load it up. Smoky.
ต้องทำก่อน
Moving, master. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Load it up. Point the way.
ยิงสวนหน่อยวันยิงสวนหน่อย
ได้ครับได้ครับ
Moving, master. Serpent. Yes, my lord. With great haste.
Load it up. Aim for the head. Arm. Quick and sure. Point the way. On target. Quick
ต้องเพื่อ
on target.
ระเบิดน่าจะไม่ได้ผลแล้วถามก่อนไหมพี่
ยิงมาแล้วเบิดไปทั้งหมด
Yes,
Fun.
my lord.
ฟันตาตาดัด
ใช่ต้องฟันต้องพี่ต้องปาสตาร์นะก่อนเดี๋ยวมันทำให้นะ
Armed and dangerous.
อ่า
ต้องรอได้แรงครับพี่ถ้าได้แรงก็เล่นมันง่ายอยู่
Yes, Lord.
Let's go.
คอยที่กระโดดให้หน่อย
With great
ได้ครับ
haste.
ได้
Aim for the head.
For you, my lord.
ทำอะไรวิ่งมาถ่ายระเบิดแล้วจับทำตัวจับเลย
Load it up. Quick.
เอาละ
สวยสวยสวยสวย
Yes, master.
Point the way. Load it up.
Yes, Lord.
Take aim. Sights.
The weak must perish. For you, my lord.
Let's cause some trouble.
I obey, my lord. Yes, master.
Take aim.
Yes, Lord.
On target.
เอาแรงได้
For you, my lord.
Let's cause some trouble.
Yes, sir. Serpent. Moving, master. With great haste.
Yes, master. Yes.
Quick and sure.
ต้องทำไฟหยอดใช่ไหม
For you, my lord.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
I obey, my lord. Yes, my servant.
เอาเดทให้
For you, my lord.
ได้แรงนะ
On target.
หยอดไฟแป๊บนึงดูให้หน่อย
Let's crack some skulls.
Yes, my servant.
Quick and sure.
ดึงมา
Target. Let's break his head.
มีปลานี่เลยพี่ตะกี้
มี
Armed and dangerous.
Yes, master.
Load it up. Shoot and kill. Let's go. Let's break some heads. Let's go. Take them off.
จับตัว
Let's go.
โอนหลุดโอนหลุด
With great haste.
มัน
Moving.
จะมาถ่ายระเบิด
Yes.
Quick and sure. Let's cause some trouble. Let's cause some trouble. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Break some havoc. Let's cause some trouble. Let's have some fun. Let's break some heads. Smoke. The serpent strikes. Let's crack some skulls. Take it. Shoot kills. Aim for the head.
นิวมันจะตายนิวตายละเกือบ
Let's cause some trouble. The serpent strikes.
Yes, my lord. With great haste.
For you, my lord. I serve, master.
Take aim.
Yes.
Let's have some fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
โอนชานานี่คือข้างบน2ตัว
Serpent. Yes, sir. Moving, master.
ใกล้ได้อันนี้ละ
Shoot the kill.
Yes, my servant. Yes, lord.
Serpent.
Yes, my servant.
Pick them off.
สวยสวยสวย
Serpent strikes. Let's cause some trouble. Take aim. Punch them. Let's break some heads.
ระวังไอ้ทีโอน
Let's cause some trouble.
ตายจ
For
น
you.
จะได้ฮิวมาแล้ว
On target. Quick and sure. Put it up. Point away. Load it up.
เอาเดี๋ยวนี่มีตัวตบทำอะไรป่ะวะ
ไม่มี
Point away. Load it up. The serpent strikes.
Yes, my lord. Moving, master.
Yes.
โอเคได้ยิงไกลแล้ว
เอาแล้วก็กินละ
ไม่ได้ไปกินเหรอ
ใช่เดี๋ยวผมโถมเลยนะ
เยี่ยม
ลองถ่าย
Fast as I can. In a flash.
Take aim.
I obey, my lord. I serve, master. I
โอนดึงมา
ได้เอาไปแล้ว
Let's go. On target. Load it up.
I serve, master.
Like a shot.
Yes, master.
In a flash. Like a shot. Quickly.
The serpent strikes.
I obey, my lord. I serve, master.
Skulls.
Fast as I can. Like a shot. Fast as I can.
Point away. Quick and sure. Armed and dangerous. Let's go.
For you, my lord. Yes, my servant.
In a flash.
ดูก่อนนะค่อยๆนะ
Quickly. Swiftly. Quickly.
I obey.
โอนระวัง
I serve, master. Yes,
ได้
lord.
ไง
I serve.
โดนหลุดอีกแล้วโอนไปอีกแล้ว
Yes, master.
In a flash.
Yes, let me.
Let's have some fun.
Only for you.
With great haste.
Let's crack some skulls.
Yes, my servant. Yes, master.
มีฮิวไหมเนี่ยโอน
Serpent.
มี
Moving, master.
Yes, lord.
Let's have some fun.
Like a shadow. Fast as I can.
โอนไว้กินไปสวย
In a flash.
เบิร์นตัวแข็งเลยนะ
In a
อืม
flash.
พี่ก้องระวังหลุดเลยมันมีไอ้นี่นะ
Yes, my servant.
มาล่า
It shall be
ใช่
done. Our work is not done. Quick and sure.
ปลาคาบุกิเอาพี่ก้องเน้นคาบุกิกันได้นะ
เนี่ยมี3ตัวเนี่ย
เอามาอยู่พี่ก้องปลาเอามาแล้ว
Moving. Fast as I can.
Aim for the head.
คอยปลาอ้นยิงอ่ะพี่คอยปลาอ้นยิงอ่ะแต่อ้นมาไหว
The pursuit continues.
พี่คอยปลาไปนะ
Load it up.
อ่ะฮะ
Must I quickly, like a shadow?
The prince attacks.
Quickly,
For you, my
ค่อย
lord.
ๆนะอ้น
Yes, master.
must I?
The Oja fear nothing.
Must
ระวังสตาร์ดัตเอ้ยระวังอะไรวะ
Yes.
มันทำอันนี้ด้วย
I deserve better.
ได้แล้วพี่
ไอ้
ให้ว่าระวังดราก้อนสปิริตถูกต้องไหม
ถูกต้อง
Great haste.
ระวังดราก้อนสปิริตด้วย
Swiftly. Move
น่าจะเนี่ยเราอ้นมา
Blast them.
in a
น่าจะอยู่
fun.
I obey, my lord.
โคเรียนมาแล้วอ้น
I deserve better.
That's
Must I deserve better.
กดป้อมละกดละฆ่าโคเรียนหน่อยอ้น
Yes.
ฆ่าโคเรียนก่อน
Retribution. For you, my lord.
ต้องคอยปลาสตาร์ดัตให้แรงอ่ะ
Yes,
อื
master.
ม
Must I?
The prince attacks.
In a flash.
I follow the
นี่โคเรียนยังไม่ตายเหรอ
Yes, lord.
ใช่ใช่
Like a shadow.
อ้นอัพแล้วนะ
quick and sure.
In a flash. Quickly. Fast as I can. Quickly. Swiftly.
For you, my lord.
I deserve better. Must I? Quickly.
Yes, master. Yes, lord. I
ก็ระวัง
please.
I deserve better. Fine.
Armed and dangerous.
อ้นอุตาระ
Fine. I deserve better. Of course, sir.
Retribution will
Sneak and destroy.
Yes, master.
Moving.
ก็มีตันไหมก็ไอตัวที่หลุดไป
Fast as
ตามไปแล้ว
Yes,
อ้น
lord.
ลองมาตันเรา
My servant.
like a shadow.
The hunt is on.
Must I?
Into the fray.
Fine.
สวย
Yes, master.
Fine. I deserve better.
Hunt our enemy. Take it.
For you, my lord.
Sure. Armed and dangerous.
I obey, my lord.
พี่ก็ต้องถอยมาก่อนนะ
ดึง
Yes.
ก่อนถูกต้อง
Must I?
ดึง
Yes.
พี่ก็ขอมาดิ
Move,
Ah, ah.
master.
เดี๋ยวพี่ก็ต้องดีดไฟ
For you.
พี่ก็ต้องดีดป้อมใช่ไหม
ใช่พี่ต้องอยู่ป้อมพี่หน้าที่ดีคือไฟดีป้อมมัน
Yes.
ใช่แต่ว่าเล่นดึงจังหวะ
Moving.
On target. Load it up. Point the way. Quick and sure.
Of course, sir. Serpent.
For you, my
แล้ว
lord.
กดได้ไหมต้องกด
I serve, master.
I follow the serpent.
Quickly.
Point the way.
Yes, master.
Swiftly.
Our work is not
Yes, lord.
on target. Load it up.
Yes, my servant.
In a flash.
Point the way. Done.
I serve, master.
Hunt our enemies.
Yes, master.
เล่นแน่สปิริตพี่ก็มา
Quick and sure. It shall be
กล้องตัวหลุดพี่ก้อง
ไหนรู้ปะอ๋อ
For you.
เฮ้ยเชี่ยตายเลย
immediate. Certain.
I obey, my lord.
Armed and dangerous. Victory.
Yes, master.
On target. Certain. Yes. For the serpent. Certain.
Fine.
The Oja fear nothing.
Must I?
For you, my
Certain. Immediate. Done. Of course. Load it up. Quick Quick and sure.
มันดึงมาเล่นนู่นเหลือแต่อันนั่นตัวเดียวละ
Serve, master.
ต้องว่าคาบุกิมากกว่านี้หน่อยไหมพี่
Immediately
3 ตัวนะ
on target.
3 ตัวพอแล้ว
ตัวพอ
Blast them. Death to our enemy. For the serpent. Serpent. Done. Serpent. For the serpent. Of course. Immediate.
อ้นระวังฮิวตายนะ
ครับ
Yes.
On target. Quick and sure.
อาร่าเอ้ยให้อาร่าดิ
Immediate. Armed and dangerous. Done. Of course. Yes. Immediate.
I deserve better.
Yes.
I deserve better.
Hunt our enemy.
อ้นอ้นถอยมาก่อนได้ปะ
ได้
ดึง
For you, my lord. I serve, master.
มันเผาป้อมเราแล้วอ้น
Of course, sir. Yes,
ได้
sir.
เดี๋ยวถอยเอา
Yes, my servant. For you, my lord.
Servant of the greatest.
Moving. It shall be
อ้นดึงมา
เดี๋ยวมาพี่
For
ดึง
you,
มา
my
ไม่
lord.
ตาย
hunt our enemy. Of course.
I serve, master.
I deserve better.
I obey, my lord. Yes, master. Yes, lord. For you, my lord. I serve, master.
It shall be done. Immediately.
ก้าวตัวหลุด
Recipe for victory. For you, my lord.
Forward. Smoking. On target. Quick and sure.
Yes, sir.
Put it up. Point away. Certain. The mighty shall rule. Immediately.
No mercy for the enemy. Yes, master. I obey, my lord. Yes, lord.
Of course. All in the plan.
Servant.
Smoking.
ไม่เด่นละ
For the serpent. Point away.
I obey, my lord. Yes, master.
Must I?
รับหน้า
I
พี่
serve, master.
อืม
I obey, my lord.
On target. Armed and dangerous.
Yes, my lord. Moving, master.
Smoking. Quick and sure. Smoking. Quick and sure. Armed and dangerous.
เดี๋ยว
Yes,
เราถ้าพี่จะลงสปีดเดี๋ยวอ้นไปไอ้นี่ก่อนไปลดเกาะก่อนกว้าง
yes, my servant.
พี่กำลังจะทำไมเด่นตอนเนี้ย
ไม่ได้ใช่ไหม
Point the way.
อืม
Take aim. The serpent strike. Put it up.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. It shall be done.
I
ก็
deserve.
ขอความไม่หน่อย
อ่า
ไม่เป็นไรนะไม่ตาย
I deserve better. Yes, my lord.
Yes, lord. Yes, master.
All in the plan. Take aim. Armed and dangerous. On target.
Quickly, let's do it. Fast as I can, like a shadow. To hell with these dogs!
Quick and sure.
Yes, lord.
Must I? I deserve better. It shall be done. Armed and shoot to kill.
For you, my lord.
All in the plan. I follow the purpose. Yes, victory! On target. Done. Of course. Crush them. Done. The serpent strike. It shall be done.
Yes, master.
A recipe for victory.
Our work is not done. Hunt our enemy. The pursuit continues. Destroy the weak. I follow the serpent.
พี่ลงป้อมนิดนึงนะ
Must
ลงป้อม
I?
แป๊บ
It shall be done. Loaded up, armed and dangerous.
Yes, lord.
Moving, master. Serpent. Yes, sir.
Yes, my servant.
Yes, immediately. Of course, yes. Done, sir. Immediately.
ดูตัวได้เลยพี่โดนตัวจี้
Serpent. Moving, master.
Done. Must I?
เฮ้ยอ้นฮิวให้หน่อยพี่ฮิวให้ได้อยู่พี่ฮิวอยู่
A recipe for
เป็นไรอย่างวะ
Must I? For the serpent. I prepare.
For you, my
โอ้นมันมาชิบหายแล้ว
ตายไหมไม่น่าตายปะตายต้นแข่งไม่ทันอ่ะกดแล้วนะ
Our work is not
ไม่มีท่ามันช้ากว่า
น่าจะได้อยู่ได้อยู่เลย
ไม่อยู่นะ
serpent. I follow the serpent.
ดากอนสปิริตว่ะ
ไม่ตายไม่ตายพี่ไม่ตาย
ดึงมา
recipe for
อัพเรื่องมาหมดแล้ว
for you, my lord.
พี่มีแต่รอลงอยู่
พี่ก้องรอแป๊บนะแบบดึงมาใจเย็นๆเลยเดี๋ยวรถเกาะให้ทิ้งโอเค
ได้
Yes, my servant.
พี่ก้องรอลงนะรอลงนะ
เฮ้ยได้
เอาลง
ไป
Our enemies will fall.
Of course.
Yes, master.
Must I? Glorious. On target.
Yes, lord.
Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
ดึงอ้นค่อย
Serpent.
I deserve better. Must I? Blast them.
For you, my lord. Yes, lord.
Moving, master.
Yes, master.
I deserve better.
For you, my lord.
Sure.
ก็ไม่มีไฟมาติดปั๊มมันนะแต่ยูนิตมันหมดแล้วนะ
ๆใช่พี่ก็หมดว่ะ
Master.
ถอยก่อน
Must I? There. Done. Fine. Right.
I serve, master.
Moving.
พี่ก้องเล่นไฟหรือได้ว่าเล่นไฟพี่
Armed and dangerous.
พี่เล่นไฟก็ได้
Yes, my
เล่น
lord.
ไฟ
My family.
For you, my lord.
นำมายิงนานแล้วนะพี่เสียงที่ฟัง
Yes, sir.
เงามายิงนาน
พี่ก้องมาลงนานบน
Fast as I can.
Must I? The prince attacks.
I serve, master.
เยี่ยม
Strike fast.
Yes, my servant.
ตำรวจตามไป
For you, my lord.
เราต้องยึดนาบนอ่ะ
Yes, master.
ดรอปไอ้เฮ้ยเอ้ย ต้องเริ่มใหม่แล้ววะ
Yes,
น่า
my
เป็นเช่นนั้น
Yes, my servant.
ดรอปรี
Yes, my
Yes.
โอ้สั่งไอ้เหี้ยกว่าจะแข่งจบไอ้สัตว์ต้อง30เท่านั้นเนี่ย เอ้ยต้อง30เท่านั้นว่ะถึงจบอ่ะ
ก็เลี้ยงนั่น
เมื่อกี้เอาคาซานเข้าไปเผาบ้านกันไม่ได้ มันรู้
ธนูไฟนี่แหละพี่ดีเทลหน่อย
โนไฟเนี่ย
มันกดเบอร์ไม่ทันว่ะแบบว่าเกมมันไม่รู้ว่าเกมมันหน่วงเนี่ยมันกดไปแล้วนะจังหวะที่มันกำลังบูตเนี่ยแต่ไม่ทันมันแข่งก่อนได้ไงงงมาก
ไม่เป็นไรไม่เป็นไร
จังหวะควงมีดแล้วอ่ะแต่ไม่ทันมันแข่งก่อนเฉย
Hello, King Ash. Still
Yeah,
there?
what's up? Yeah, hello.
Okay. Yes. So the game five
Yeah,
look
this.
for
Are we
game
live?
two
Are we
rematch.
live? Are we live right now?
Yeah.
This is
This
live.
is the rematch of game two. Non-dock group, so we have to have a rematch.
Yeah, Vietnam Dragon fired first, the Team Thailand, and then those Warlocks
Yeah.
really got so excited, not expecting that Thailand also have a Dragon Fire. And when the Dragon Fire hit the Lotus, he kind of lost most of the Warlocks there. But as you can see on the scoreboard, it was really a very close game, and neither can push. It's more like a stalemate to me. So what's the
Yeah.
score? Is it
It
not
is a
counted, right,
stalemate.
Judge?
Yes. It is a stalemate, and we will have a rematch now.
Yeah. So the decision of yeah, you also think that Milala?
I accepted rematch. So
Yeah,
we continue game two. Yeah.
I see. I hope that this not lag. Before it dropped, I think Coriel tried to harass the rise of the Thailand side because there's no towers on the top left side of the valley. But the Serpent Heroes also came to the rescue with the healers, healing all the peasants that was bloodied by the Coriel. But when the Coriel's about to die, those blue samurais tried to save Coriel. And it's really nice to see the perspective of the Thailand and how they coordinate their attacks. As you can see, Pok Dang is with those witches that both they resist magic damage and piercing damage. So since the Vietnam side made a lot of archers that uses pierce damage, the witch kind of negate that. You know the witch. For those the beginners, the witch that looks like the Indian girls that says it's the recipe for victory. More like a recipe to lag. So this is still game two, guys. The real winner of that match is the viewers because the Thailand side and the Vietnam side were both able to showcase their talents, and not there's no clear winner there. But on this game, next game, the Thailand side kind of had it hard because they don't have Lotus on their team. So Vetkin and Taro are both taking turns on who can tank because as you can see, Utara is always dying to the Warlocks. So yeah, that's a very good game, and neither has the advantage. But if you ask me, if after that DF, that Warlock gets so excited, the Warlocks they get so excited, and they cannot, they're not Siege types. So if that were me, I would just send my Warlocks and then kind of harass the Rise first because that game is going to be an infinite loop, guys. If the game is lasting for more than an hour, you need to reevaluate your strategy. You really need to kill the Rise of your enemy. That's why I always play Wolf, and when my ballista is long range, I will make sure that you will not collect any Rise for the next 30 minutes. And the game has to be decided. Because on that game, they're not harassing the Rise of each other. So it dragged a long game. But Vietnam finally had the idea and sent Coril on the top left Rise of the Thailand. And I guess that's when it dropped. That's when it dropped. And it's a big what if, but who cares? Because this is a rematch of the
All is
game two,
lost.
and we are live. Now this time, Vietnam have the left side. That's Ruben Diaz as the Lotus again. Let's see. Serpent Dragon again for Thailand. Maybe they didn't. Okay, I see. Thailand is saving their Lotus threat. You know, that Thailand can still pick Lotus Wolf because they still haven't used that combination, and that Lotus Wolf, that's their trump card. That's their secret weapon. When Isel uses his speed up, that's Sledger on steroids. It's gonna stun them all together with Evane. You can see here that Thailand that okay, Vietnam is using their Lotus combination, the strongest combination of Vietnam. Lotus Dragon, 100% win rate probably. So Thailand is we're gonna save our Lotus for this game and still try to inch a victory. But I think now that Vietnam have seen what Thailand can do on the last game, maybe Vietnam will really counter. I see the Spearman harassing the Rise. You know, both are very good teams, but it doesn't matter how good you are. If you cannot collect Rise, man, you can't train units. Basically, you're dead. So let's still talk about last game. That's very trivial, those witches, but they got wiped out by the dragon fire. They resist magic damage, but Dragon Fire is so much magic damage. It's literally fire damage with the. Oh, this peasant's getting slow by a crossbow, gonna get killed by 2 spearmen. Meanwhile, there's 3 peasants gonna run away. To the safety of the Lotus Tower. Now, the Thailand side is harassing this Vietnam tower, not being able to build. These 3 peasants are just watching as their life's work has disappeared. Now this archer's getting angry. Hey, you destroyed my tower. You destroyed my tower. I was supposed to go to mount that tower. Now he's getting it yellow health and gonna go back away safely. You see that we hear that this is one eating a peasant. We don't have to see it. We just have to hear that crunching of bones of that poor peasant. You see, there is seeing and there is knowing. And right now, I cannot know for sure who has the advantage. I think, in my honest opinion, the momentum might have changed. You see, Thailand won the first victory on game 1, and they have the momentum. And they're really going to win that second game until that DF came. And you see that Pok Deng's population from population of 27, it went down to 17. It's like a Bitcoin crash. The population, they all died and all the towers are remaining. But now, see, Dragon is not training worlds this time. And right now, it's the chance of the Vietnam to harass the tower. Now, if you didn't let us build a tower, we will not let you build a tower safely. And now that Stop the Debs got whirled by 3 spearmen into oblivion. He is dead. And look at this, side by side. Serpent Peasant and the Dragon Peasant working together, trying to build a tower. They're best friends. And since the Vietnam side don't have any fire, those Serpent Peasant and Dragon Peasant working together. That's so gay, man. No pun intended, but you know, we know Pok Deng like using that word. And it's gonna whirl technology. But no dad. That's so unfortunate. And those 4 spearmen gonna pay with their life. Meanwhile, hey, Dragon, use your stun. Oh, those 2 peasants of Dragon are just watching. Do something, man. Collect some rice, fix your tower. Now we're just, you know, those 2 peasants are chilling, watching the battle. They're the manager and the foreman. Oh no. Those spearmen, they were whole low at health. If only that tower is mounted, they could stun those 5 whirlers and they're all dead. And that is a drop, guys. It's so sad. Maybe it's only the host. Now we're gonna watch the point of view of Pok Deng. See you guys.
I follow the dragon. Go.
เนี่ยปลานาวกำลังเลย
ปานา
I'm off.
ฝั่งว่า
Done.
ปานา
Go.
ก็รู้ก็ว่ามุมเนี่ยพี่กังอนดิดไม่ได้นะครับ
Go.
ปานามาแล้ว
จับเพื่อนนะครับ
Yes.
Yes. I'm off.
I'm going.
ค่อยๆนะค่อยๆนะดูเยอะดูเยอะ
Yes. I'm off. On the way. Yes.
ป้อมนี้ไม่ค่อยดีเลยว่ะน่ามีโอกาสโดนนะโดนดิด
Going.
เดี๋ยวมันทำนี่กัน
Yes. All right. Right. Yes.
For honor. On On the way. Done. Yes. Done. Done. Yes. On it. On the way. As you command. On the way. Yes. I'm off. Yes.
All right. Yes.
Go. Done.
ไป
Yes. Done.
ตั้งป้อมเลยถอยมาตั้งป้อมพี่เลยเฮ้ยยาก
Go.
ให้พี่ป้อมเหรอใช่ปะ
ได้เดี๋ยวมันจะป้อมต่อจากพี่ต้องมาช่วยตามต้องต่อยมาก่อนนะ
I follow the dragon. I'm going. All right.
มันไฟดราก้อนเนี่ยไล่กัน
เดี๋ยวมา
Yes. On the way. Yes.
Yes.
Going. Done. As you command. On the way.
ไม่มีตัวขึ้นป้อมมาจะเอาฮิวขึ้นป้อมมาโดนไฟแล้ว
We are out of water.
Two are two. Right.
ป้อมแม่ป้อม
Done. Thank you. I'm off.
Yes, sir.
Done. Oh,
ตัวก่อน
ไม่แล้ว
ไม่มีตัวแห่ไม่มีตัวแห่
done.
เพื่อเข้าไปกี่ตาย
I follow the dragon.
On it. Yes. Yes. Going.
All right. Yes, sir. Going.
คนรอดไหมล่ะ
The servant.
เฮ้ยอย่าล่วงดิ
Done.
Yes. For the dragon.
เจ็บมาให้
The servant obeys. Yes, Lord. Yes, master. Yes. Yes, Lord. For the
อ่ะ
dragon.
ลงมาให้แล้ว
Yes. Moving. For the dragon.
Go.
I saw. Yes, master. You are wise.
Done.
Moving. Yes. Moving.
เดี๋ยวได้อยู่
Yes. Yes, sir. I follow the
โดน
dragon.
ตีสองตีเดี๋ยวเรารอเข้าพร้อมกันนะพี่
Yes, Lord. For the dragon. Yes, sir.
รอคิวมา
Yes, Lord. The servant obeys. Yes. Right. All right.
Thank you.
พี่ก้องเข้าพร้อมกัน
Yes,
ปะ
Lord.
Forward. I follow your lead.
ไป
เนี่ยไหม้หมดเลยโอนดึงได้ไหมน่ะ
ไปอยู่
โอเค
โลกเป็น
ด
ไร
อทอ
วะ
ยู่ไหนวะดอทอยู่ไหนวะเฮีย
Yes.
ร้องกันเลยแต่ว่าดอด
Done.
ไม่เห็นดอทวะ
Yes. All right. Done. As you command. For the dragon, the servant obeys.
หมดแล้วนะพี่ก้องแข่งเลยพี่ก้องว่าคนเราบอกว่า
Seeking victory. Go to the fight. To the battle. Ah,
ไปสร้างเวลไว้แล้ว
I'm going. Right. So it begins. Done.
ดึงไป
Yes, Lord. Go.
เดี๋ยวพี่ทำเทียร์3เข้าไปตายมันว่า
เดี๋ยวพี่ทำเทียร์2เนี่ยดราก้อนวอล
โอเค
นอนวอลคำตึงเลยอะ
I follow the dragon.
I follow the dragon.
Yes, for the dragon.
Forward. Retribution will follow.
Yes, moving. Yes, Lord.
ดอทตรงนี้ว่ะ
จัดการ
I walk the path.
Yes.
แล้วจะ
For the dragon. Yes. Yes, sir.
Follow the dragon. Forward. I follow your lead.
Yes, master. Done. For the dragon. They
Mình chỉ
shall
vào.
die. Yes.
จังหวะช็อตวัดดวงเนี่ยแหละพี่
ไปเอาเลยปะ
Lead.
มีไฟไหมก่อน
I'll follow.
ขอฮิวตัวไม่มีพี่
Alright. Yes, sir.
ได้แล้วสดนี่แหละมีอยู่แค่นี้
Going.
เทียร์3เราไม่มีแต่ว่าเรามีปริมาณ
เฮ้ยมันลงป้อมอ้นมันลงป้อมไปเลยตรงนี้มันลงป้อมแม่งลงป้อมไอ้เหี้ยโอเคดีไปอ้นไป
Yes. Go.
Forward. I follow your lead.
ดูดอดด้วย
They'll fight me.
I walk the path. Run to
ดึงเอาป้อมนี้ก่อนก็ได้ตีสดไปไง
Done.
true victory. I follow the
โอเค
dragon.
ดีดึงมา
Yes.
I follow your lead.
Yes. Going. Done.
Onward.
Ah.
Blood shall flow.
เฮ้ยยกมา
Run them through. The dragon's revenge.
Go.
ไอ้สัตว์มันยังไม่ปาไม่อยู่เลยลูกพ่อมันตายเนี่ย
Yes, sir. I follow the dragon.
Forward. Blood shall
เอา
flow.
แม่งเลยมันน่าจะหมดละ
ดีลงมาอีกวะเนี่ยพี่ดอยพี่ก้อง
อะไร
Heads will roll. I follow your lead. Go.
ไปมา
มันมีแค่3พี่น้องไฟมาโอเคสวย
Onward. The dragon's revenge.
ก็มาดิโดน
Done.
ไม่เจ็บ
Forward. Honor for the dragon.
Yes, sir. Yes.
ได้สดเลยเราอะ
Done.
พี่คำให้
Yeah. Done.
เฮ้ย
Yeah.
คนเร็วมาคนดึงมาคนเร็วก่อน
See.
ดึงเอาคนเร็วก่อน
To victory.
นี่ไฟให้มันคนเร็วตายแล้ว
Hot on the trail. Fire. Fire.
มาดิซอด
All right.
You tell, I go. I follow your lead.
มันต้องดักคอนบอลครับตึงนี่แหละไอ้เหี้ย
Forward. The dragon's revenge. Incoming! You tell, I burn.
เอาให้หมด
I follow the dragon.
ต้องไอ้ตัวนั้นมาจะถามเอาถึงแบบไหนพี่
Onward. Forward. Oh, yes!
เอาเข้าไปดีฟาดให้ เจ๋งละ
ลงป้อมนรกเลย
จังหวะลงป้อมนรกสัตว์เจ๋งกันดี
Light 'em up! Like fire!
ไอ้เหี้ยตัวแห่เขาก็ไม่มีนะโดนมันดีไปหน่อย
You tell, I go. Yep.
มันเขาเสียมันเองเนี่ย
Oh, yes! Fire! Fire! You tell, I go.
แม่งอัพเลือดมาคำตึง
I walk your path.
เลือดคำตึงเลยเนี่ย
Go.
ดักกันบอก
Yes, sir. I'm going. Yes, sir. Attack.
อ้อนกับป้อมให้หน่อย
Okay.
ไม่ถึงแล้วพี่
นี่ป้อมถือว่าครับแม่งเลยมาตัวรุ่นนี่แหละ
I'll do what I can.
The dragon
Follow the
triumphs!
dragon. Yes, sir.
Going. Yes. Lead and
เราจะแพ้มันเลยเหรอ
forward.
ไม่หรอก
เราไล่
มัน
follow
ไอ้นี่
the
มันเป็นดี
dragon.
ซีมันเดินสั่นนะ
โอเคเยี่ยมเลย
เยี่ยมเลย
ไปเข้าไปคุยกับพี่ป๊อกหน่อย
ไปดูความกันดิ
เดี๋ยวความกันนะ
เกม
ว่า
บอกเลยว่าแข็งโพก
ไอเอ้าแม่งพูดจัดแม่งดับอีกแล้ว
นึกว่าแตกไปแล้วนะน้องอ้นเมื่อกี้
Good game.
Yes, good game. Rip. Mm, BO5. And now we go to game 3. West Thailand team, bro.
Good start from the Vietnam side.
Yep.
Are we live?
It looked like Vietnam will win, but the result, Vietnam lost.
Yeah.
Because that tower gave a sense of false security.
Yeah.
The moment that Samurai scouted that, oh, Lotus is waiting for a keep. They saw that there's a keep. So having keep means like that 600 less rice spent on units. You have something to say, Ash?
Mm.
No, I think we
Yeah.
cannot have game 5. It's really difficult now.
Basically, it's Lotus is just waiting there. They're like sitting ducks, and Thailand, with the experience, they know that they can tank this with 4 Dragon Warriors, very resistant to magic damage, and they just went for in. And when the tower used the stun, I think they don't have disease ones. I think Pokdeng was signaling to his pizza that, hey, they don't have any protect. They only have they're just warlocks, bro. We have many melees, and if we go attack now, these are only chance. And they did that YOLO push, and they just baited for the Dragon Tower stun. Like I said, that tower is giving a false sense of security for those warlocks, and those warlocks really cost a lot of them, and they got killed by Taiwan units. So when the tower stun used, it was the chance for the killers on horses of the serpent to trample those unclean ones. And with those just five tramples, and all those unclean ones, just went dark and died. And they also lost all of their warlocks. And at the very end, they were only able to release Coriel, and they not even, I think, Evane at the very end, but Dragon was really pushing it, just making a lot of chemists with the Fire BG, and they know that if they can push it, they can win without keep. So that Thailand really is now 2-0. And if this is just a normal series, it's really a victory for Thailand. But since this is now the semifinals, this game is a best of 5. So you need 3 wins, to really seal the series. If Thailand wins this game number 3, they will be on the finals, waiting for the next opponent. It's either Dits and Dots, Dusk, or Pokey, their friend, team with Vietnam, which is K2. But if Vietnam wins this, there will be a force to game 4. So really, right now, Thailand is tries to beat. Let me repeat that. Thailand have the tries to beat advantage right now. Meanwhile, Vietnam has only 1 life remaining. They really wasted. They were about to win. Maybe I think Lotus should have gone for the keep. No need for keep. Just really push it all. Give it all. No need for keep, man. The moment Lotus went for a keep, and as you can see, the Thailand team sent a single samurai to scout what the enemy is doing. Why are they stopping? The warlocks there are just like sitting ducks. The moment that samurai was able to scout a keep from the Lotus, they know that they're not ready. They're not yet ready. The Vietnam is not ready for what we are about to unleash to them. They're not ready for our combos. They know, they did some mathematics there, bro. There's mathematics there.
All is
That
lost.
when you're building a keep, that's 600 rice. Meanwhile, all our rice are going to units. So basically, that's just it. They rush the keep, they have less units. They should have just end it, make it 1-1. No need for fancy keep, guys. If you can end the game, just end it. Because what they did, they paused. They are winning and they pause right there. That it's so. If you're a Vietnamese, that's so sad. But it's good thing that I'm a Filipino, so it doesn't really matter if it's Thailand or Vietnam who's gonna make it to the finals.
Oh, the game already started.
Yeah, and see now, there's a tower from Nong Dog, same another one base agon, but this time, guys, they're really looking for the 3-0 because they now use their Lotus. Now Vietnam, there's like, oh, let's see, 2 swordsmen. I see. That's a tower rush. That's a tower rush, guys. They cannot stop it. That's a bold tower rush, guys. When things gets desperate, humans cling to our beast instincts. But Thailand is quick to react to stop those peasants, and now we're gonna mount this tower. Probably so. Gonna. Oh my gracious, goodness gracious. This could be a disaster for Vietnam, and this could, if they're not able to build this tower, it's gonna be a 3-0. I kid you not. I'm not joking. Now Lotus have lost all his peasants, and now Wolf is now mounting its. Oh no! Now the Thailand have a Druid on tower. It's gonna slow everyone down, and that tower is not gonna get built. This is so devastating. That's 150 rice right there. Useless. 150 rice now useless because you cannot build it. And it's a good thing that this yellow serpent is fighting for its life because those 4 brave swordsmen are really making a difference, and it's about to get built. If I were yellow serpent, now it's built. Now it's talking. Thunder, boom. Only once. Okay, that's 2 peasants down from that. This is going to be hard. Vietnam are very good with double swords. Now, he's just gonna keep sending those swords to die. Meanwhile, their rice is getting struck by lightning. Now, this is really a very good strategy for Vietnam because Thailand don't have any huts. They don't have any reserve huts. Like, they didn't make a hut on the top right side of the valley before going down. They just instantly joined one base. Now, swordsman, if I were the yellow swordsman, I was gonna stop all the peasants collecting rice because the moment they collect 50 rice, they're just gonna build a hut on a different base. You're gonna transfer. So, if I were the swordsman, I'm gonna stop all those peasants from collecting rice. I want them to stay there. If I were Vietnam, I want the Thailand side to stay on that rice field, and I'm just gonna keep zapping all those peasants with lightning. And it's lagging. Maybe another. If this drops, we're gonna watch again. Boxing point of view in how they're gonna. Oh, there's another thunder there. Beautiful. Now Lotus is now sending its units. I see that Lotus made melee units instead of a blade where he can mount this tower. But it seems that Lotus don't need those range units. It's just gonna use this peasant on tower to keep on unleashing thunder. Now it's very important for Vietnam to stop the rise of the enemy, or else they will just transfer away from that Lotus tower. and it's lagging. Oh, I see. I see that peasant. That peasant is stopping all those peasants from collecting rice. Now, meanwhile, Druid is killing those swordsmen one by one. The Thailand peasants are stopping those swordsmen, punching them so that it will give the Druid on tower line of sight so he can hit another thunder. Oh my god, that's 5 peasants dead. That's a lot of damage. You know, when you see your population 10, it's instantly reduced to 5. That's like 50% of your population died, you know. That's worse than coronavirus, man. I kid you not, that lightning is worse than coronavirus. Half of your population dead from a single tower BG. And meanwhile, that druid on towers hitting the tower. That druid on tower is hitting the tower. It's not helping these poor peasants save their lives. And I don't know. To me, if you ask me, I want a game 4. But let's see if Thailand can come back from this, they really deserve to be on the finals, man. But this game 3 is really going to the Vietnam side. Another thunder. 5 dead instantly. And look at this. That Acolyte is getting slowed by the disease one. But the disease one is also dead. And now Lotus have to collect a lot of rice to train more units. I see that Thailand side have finally trained a staff trying to destroy the tower inch by inch. But will they able to notice it? Meanwhile, the only job of Yellow Serpent is to keep training those swordsmen. And look at this. This druid by the wolf will die instantly. See? 3 acolytes killing the druid. You're useless. Train some melee, man. And meanwhile, it's really bad that wolf rushed a well. Now, if you that's 125 rice. If you just invested that on combat pit, now the wolf of the Thailand will have melee like brawlers to deal with this pesky swordsman. Now, they are losing the melee combat. It's now the close combat now. Now the Green Lotus have sent a peasant to fix the tower. That tower is here to stay. And the only siege unit they can make is the staff, which they're being able to be killed by the acolytes. They have no fire. Man, if this game drops, it's really like now look at these 2 peasants resting, trying to collect rice. And meanwhile, those swordsmen, they're getting many. Day by day, they're getting many. And now, the peasants have no guards. They have no warriors left to protect them. It's gonna be a slaughter. They are dying. Oh, another zap, and that lonely peasant's dead. You know? Oh man, this is so disaster. Now, look at Pok Dang. Pizza. Oh, it's Pizza, the wolf one. Now Pok Dang is trying to train another staff at Jab, but it's not yet coming out. Meanwhile, Samurai's getting slaughtered. Now, Pizza called a GG, and there's gonna be a game 4. There's gonna be a game 4, guys. Now, Thailand team only have twice to beat advantage now. What a turn of events for Team Vietnam. Lucian Kindstone getting game 3. That gamble paid off this time, guys. And this game didn't even drop. What a good game. What a good game indeed. That well was really so cocky. You know, you went a well, you cannot, that's 125 rice and you got rushed by double swordsman in a tower. You're dead. You really can't survive that.
You still see my screen?
Yeah, we are back for game number 4. And this is King Azeron, your caster for tonight, because things are getting serious. The host is now trying to join the room of Vietnam versus Thailand. Lucy
I get this
Kindstone
right character.
representing Vietnam.
Oh well.
Oh well, Error's trying to join. Brother, that's the tournament.
Yes.
Now, this interesting game 4. You know what's sad about that, VDG? Is that Thailand can now only use Lotus once because they have already used Lotus Serpent and Lotus Wolf, their strongest.
Yes.
That Lotus Wolf has the capacity to, E-seal with giving steroids to the sledgers running like crazy. And now the only combination left for them is Lotus Dragon. On game 1, they used Lotus Serpent, on which Thailand won. On the second game, they didn't even use any Lotus, but they still able to win it, but it was a lucky one. On the third game, the Thailand team used Lotus and Wolf, the strongest combination. It has 100% win rate, but not this time. It lost. So more like 90% win rate. Now it looks like Vietnam is now gonna use the Wolf Lotus. Now we've seen that on the group stage, Wolf Lotus have 100% win rate. But really, the gamble that Vietnam did, the trust Lucy and Kindstone gave to each other that, hey, this time it's gonna work. Do your double swordsman. I'm gonna rush my Lotus Tower, put it in the middle of the rice field next to their well. And that well was a disaster. See, if you rush well a tower, you basically have zero rice. So now, let's see. Okay, now again, guys, if Thailand lose this, they're going to be a game 5, and Thailand cannot pick Lotus anymore. This is the third game they have chosen Lotus. This is the a best of 5 series. These teams are gonna exhaust their strats. They're going to be able to use all of the clans now, all of the combination. Now with this, if Thailand lose this, there will be a game 5. But if Thailand wins this, it's going to be a 3-1, and they're going to be the first team who's gonna make it to the finals. Now Vietnam,
All is lost.
the Vietnam favorites, Lucy and Kindstone. I actually asked Dits. Actually, no, I didn't ask Dits, but this Dits told me that Lucy and Kindstone are the strongest Vietnam duo right now. It's his opinion, guys. It's not from me. Um, I know Dits is watching right now. It's because one of these teams could be his enemy if and only if he's going to be able to beat Pokey and K2. That's another problem. That's another problem for a day. Now here, Pok Deng is making double melee, acolytes and stuff. Oh, interesting. The wolf is using Mauler and Druid. Is this going to be a double spear? No, it's going to be a Kabuki versus a diseased one on the left side of the river. Two spearmen trying to hit that acolyte. Oh no, that acolyte is dead. That acolyte wants to enter that building, but he's dead. Oh, Hop is dying. Yellow needs to send his troops and help. Now he's sending two maulers with two peasants and a druid. Stay away from my teammates. Stay away, but those two spearmen are trying to single out that druid. They're trying to kill. Oh, it's red on health. It's red on health, guys. She is not able to run. Is able to run. Boom. Meanwhile, those two peasants trying to punch their way to victory. Now this is a very strong one. Pink Dragon still have two spear. Three spear now. And we know that spearmen are meta in this game, but this one, the Yellow Wolf, is trying to protect his teammate for their tournament life. And those two acolytes is trying to chase that druid. Druid, you cannot stun us, but there's a Kabuki with three spearmen. That's a lot of damage. That Mauler is going to go down. Ooh, that Kabuki got that Kabuki got mauled by two Maulers. We all know that Kabuki is weak to crush. That Mauler can 4 hits that Kabuki. Let's see. That Kabuki is getting hit by a single Mauler and it's already 1/4 of belt. Oh my god. That Mauler. Oh, the Kabuki ran away. That Mauler can really kill a Kabuki single-handedly. Now here's the mistake of the Pink Dragon. If Pink Dragon built double spear, that game is over because Green Lotus is already dying. If he only just made double spear, they already won. But now this Kabuki is running from those Maulers. What a prediction! Maybe they have not scouted that Wolf made Maulers. If I was Dragon, I'm not gonna make Kabuki versus Mauler. That's a bad matchup. Now this chemist is trying to hit that disease one, but it's gonna be stopped by that acolyte. And meanwhile, those 4 Maulers are trying to chase that acolyte. One acolyte down. The 2 other acolytes got away. And now this Pink Dragon left alone by his teammate. Red, you're on your own now, Pink Dragon. Now those 2 Gamets are running away. They're so fast, but those 2 Spearmen are so slow. And the 3 peasants are trying to evacuate. They're trying to evacuate to the bottom base. Maybe build a tower and delay this game 4. They don't want a game 5 and they cannot use another tower. That's a tower. Do they have enough rice to build a hut? Now MTG built said Zo. That means YOLO. And now they're trying to push. They're trying to push the advantage. Look at this Kabuki. Those 3 Maulers are gonna single down the Kabuki is getting snared by a Druid. Dragon Stand, and now the Kabuki is gonna die to the 3 Maulers. I already told you. Man, it died like it was nothing, man. It's like Rocky Balboa punching you to the face. And now look at that. Their top base is dead. And they didn't even build the hut. And now the hut of the Pink Dragon is getting spawn camp. Oh, there's a hut down there. They were able to transfer. Now, if this tower falls, then there's going to be a game 5. I am 100% sure of that. If I were Thailand, I'm gonna do my best. Okay, there's a stun. But the Dragon stun is just helping. Yeah. Now you can see. The Vietnamese are getting excited now. It's going to be a game 5, guys. I guess, but it's gonna take an astronomical amount of effort for Thailand to clinch this. Let's see. There's a deceased one from the Green Lotus eating that spearman now. Pink Dragon is getting desperate, using peasants to trade units. And that druid is getting attacked by 3 peasants. Stay away from our base. Get out of our base. And that 2 peasant is trying to fix that tower. And right now, as I'm saying this, I am standing up. And this is so intense, guys. And that 3 peasants of Pink Dragon. Meanwhile, the Red Lotus have 4 acolytes now. Oh no. Oh no. For Vietnam side. You know what? You know what? Why don't you kill the tower later? Those 4 acolytes is a problem now. Oh no, that's a wrong decision for Vietnam. They should have focused those units instead of just hitting the tower, man. If I were them, I would focus units and deal with the tower later. That's a lot of acolytes, just like... And now there's a single spearman. Now it's up for the yellow wolf to use his peasants to drive away these acolytes. Now we are the green lotus. Oh no. There could be no game 5, no more game 5, guys, because those 4 acolytes. Oh no. Now that's a big mistake for Vietnam. They should have just focused the units. And now there's now 3 spearmen and 5 acolytes. How is Wolf going to survive this? If I were them, I'm gonna build a tower, but they have lost all the advantage. And we are just going to stare. It's going to drop. There's a drop. Now this is a very crucial for the judge. Maybe let's see the kills.
Hmm. ชนะแล้วจบ เกือบแตกไอ้เหี้ย หมาเย็ดแม่
เก็บพี่ต้องเยอะไงตอนเดฟอ่ะ ถ้าแบบได้กดก็คือพี่ต้องได้หวดฟรีอ่ะ
อืม เกือบเจ๊งเลยอะเกือบจะเสียเมื่อกี้นอน
ได้ไปต่อครับไอ้เหี้ยทำไมอ้นดูเหมือนฆ่าไม่ได้เลยวะไอ้เหี้ย
ค่าได้ดิ
แล้วก็
ทำดีแล้ว
40เนี่ย
ปาร์ตี้พี่ป๊อกกัน
Is this 3-1 for TX team, Thailand team? Yeah, I need to have a small announcement here. Okay, yeah, you guys can relax now. The game is done. So we will have the game tomorrow around 10 p.m. It is 11 p.m. in Philippines, I think.
Hey, are you there? Kinarayun? Ash?
Yeah, I
Uh,
can hear the
yeah.
sadness in the voice of Milala and
Uh,
Vodan and
uh,
BDG because
mm,
you just lost two good players, Lucy and Kindstone representing your country. So how do you feel about now? The K2 is the only hope of Vietnam for the finals, but they have to beat Dusk and Dids for that. What are your thoughts?
I think game 4 Vietnam can win. So, but they had mistakes, so they lost. I'm really bad about.
Yeah, it's what Ash said earlier. It's about the decision making. I think if they just take it slow, make lots of staff adepts, destroy the hot first of the pink dragons, that
Yeah.
dragon's not going to be able to train. Make 10 units before rushing it.
Relax now. The game is done. So
Yeah, good
we
game.
will have the game tomorrow around 10 p.m.
Oh.
It is 11 p.m. in Philippines, I think.
Hey.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you, Shin and Ash. See you tomorrow.
Congrats.
Dusk Dits versus Pokey and K2 tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really,
See you
thank
guys.
you.
See you, see.
Thank you, Milala.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
good night. Have a nice dream.
Yeah, sleep well.
Yeah, bye bye.